Subscribe to my channel, Joe John. It's Jojon. But I was give you another update on Sean Grayson. He had multiple times he been rolled up. This man was a loose cannon, and everybody know you should get a background check before you hire somebody over the police department, sheriff department, any law enforcement. But this is a bad tragedy. It just was, and I just don't understand how he got by all of this corrupt stuff he had wrote upon him to get to be a police officer. But I'll go back to this lady. She called the police. Think she had some kind of prowler around the house. And he came. And the thing about it, you got to see this here. She wasn't suspected of no crime. She hadn't committed no crime. She had called somebody that maybe somebody was trying to commit a crime against her. Called the sheriff department. And Shawnee showed up, with an attitude. Why it took you so long to get to the door? But people have to put their clothes on. It just didn't add up. And him, you could see that when somebody hadn't committed a crime, they weren't suspected of committing a crime, and he asked her for her ID, which is he had no right to do that. That's trumping on her constitutional right, and she couldn't find it. He got a little upset because she couldn't find it, and noticed that he pointed at the pot and saying that you cut that off, you want to cause a fire. That hot water would not cause fire. Water put out the fire. Just remember, y'all, he lied through his teeth, he just lied. Water put out fire. Water don't start a fire. It'll just steam out. He had no right. He sent her to her death. He sent her over there, told her to go over there, and then he was kind of smiling. What do you got about butter and water? Smiling. And she was like, in her head, it seemed like hey, I'm taking it off the thing like you said. Put that down. I'll shoot you in your effing face. She said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Then you got more anger. We know the name of Jesus carried a strong Tyler. The name of Jesus, he could have thought, but he didn't. And she rebuked him again in the name of Jesus. And then he pulled he pulled that gun, and when she went down, she had no pot in her hand. And he stepped over. He could have stepped back. But he never seen the water lawn choice. She never had the pot in her hand. She was on the floor with no pot in her hand. He steps around the side, get a clear shot at her, a deadly shot, a vicious shot. And he said, I will shoot you in your effing head. He did it. He did it right in the head. Other place to shoot somebody, but you're going to shoot them in the head. You're going to make sure they are dead. You're going to make sure they are terminated. You're going to make sure you execute them. I know that little, the police woman, African-American woman talking about, y'all walking out, shoot y'all in police, y'all don't put on our badge and all this stuff. You don't have to put on the badge to see this is clearly execution. And she don't even need to be a police officer. She's one pitiful person to say that. What you think about all the lives this man have destroyed? And look at this background. She should have checked this background out before she opened her stupid, ignorant mouth. She just talking through her mouth for nothing. Because there's no way if she knowed all this background, and she'd take her fun. I'm telling you, wrongness is just wrong. They don't care who it is. He won't obey a direct order. Won't obey. He just don't want to do what nobody tell him. It's all about him. It's all about what he say. And they let him put a badge on, a loose cannon. And he was talking about she's a crazy bee. What did that make him? To sit there and call her, you stand around and call her that. And her people's got to hear that. Her children got to hear that. The public got to hear that. And then she gonna say, y'all don't know those places. It wasn't those places out here. Plenty of time. She didn't. She thought she just ran. They coming out. She ran, got the pot. He sent her at the pot. You dumb police officer. He sent her at the pot. Look at the video. That's pitiful. But you know what? Some people don't care. Life don't matter to them. The police and not think about Donald Trump doing, you get them full of immunity. They bad as they is now, as vicious as they is now. Just think what's going to happen if they get that full immunity. They can do exactly what he'll be more doing what he's doing because they can get away with it. It'll be an outrage. Because look here, we got immunity. And you couldn't even, if they stop, you couldn't even say one word, well, officer, why'd you stop me? Or they be pulling you out there, tailing you, beating you, shooting you. They kill you quick because, you don't question me. I got full immunity. Trump used an ignorant nut to even think to give them full immunity. Not for this. This is going to make it worse if they got full immunity. Way worse than what you see now. It just going to make it worse. Got all that power that they got, knowing that they're not going to get in trouble. Why would you even think to give somebody full immunity? But you know what? This world is coming to where they don't care about life at all. They don't care about life. They just care about authority and doing what, you have to do what we say. You have to bow down to we the big bad police. But you got some great police out there. You got some police, they about the best patrollers that it is. They about to got dignity. They just won't do nothing, but they'll do the right thing at all costs. They will. You got people, they out there to serve and protect, not to kill and destroy. You hear? To serve and protect. How do you like to call the police and then they turn everything over on you? You the prowler. You the one that's causing all the trouble, and you call them to turn in a prowler. Be hard for you to call in. But you got some who come in and they'll listen to you. They'll give the right report, and they're going about their way. How you gonna send somebody to the pot? You done it, and you trumped on her rights, asking her for an ID, which she hadn't. She don't have to give it to you. She hadn't committed a crime. She wasn't suspected of committing no crime. She didn't get together with somebody that committed no crime. But people will fight for him. All the wrong he's done. And it is hard. This man know he done wrong. His fiance know he done wrong. Anybody having to deal with him know this guy done wrong. Water gonna start a fire. Water gonna start a fire. Water gonna start a fire. Water put out fires. That's what they put water for. You see the fire, but he put water on the fire. So how do you get that? Water's gonna start a fire. Lies, lies, lies. All this with this wrong. It's wrong. I want you to subscribe to J-O-N, Joe John. J-O space J-O-N, Joe John. And listen to more of my, I don't mind telling it like it is. Just listen to it. All right. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. And then just make your comment. Subscribe. Make your comment. Because, over here, we are for right. And when you see something like this here, it just makes you sickness. This man, he was heartless, he was gutless, he had no feeling for human at all. She's a human being. And they said she had a little mental problem going on. He asked her that. He got a mental problem going on. Yeah. It's just sad the way this turned out. First of all, we can sum it all up. He had never should have went in the house. He had never still trumped on the right, asking her for her ID. Nothing like they hadn't been sitting there. This would never happen. Just stayed yourself out the house, did the right thing. But he couldn't do that. Remember, he can't follow orders. He cannot follow orders. He won't take a direct order. It's all about Sean Grayson.